Riot Aether rocking that Arcade Sona skin, but I'll let you take it through us first.
Yes, so for community side, in game number 2, ARAM, we're going to have Kame on Vi, How I Met Your Table, playing Championship Thresh. Wing 3 on Blood Moon Akali, the BMA, the Cardmaster not getting TF, but instead getting Vladimir the Bloodmaster. Kiev 167 on Hecarim.
And in the red corner we have Riot Aether on Arcade Sona, Riot Squidbox not on the new Squid Champion, but Mighty Jax. C3 Surround Sound on Tango Evelyn, Riot Aphic on Battlecast Urgot, and Riot Bacon Makes Everything Better Hawk on Muay Thai Lee Sin. And I have no idea if I pronounced that right. Muay Thai? I don't know. I don't speak whatever language that comes from, unfortunately.
It's Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai. I only know that because I have friends that watch the Ultimate Fighting and stuff like that. So,
what language is that? I'm guessing Chinese.
No, Muay Thai is, I think it's Portuguese.
Portuguese?
Isn't it from like Brazil? I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't think it's Chinese though. I don't think it's Chinese. And it's not Vietnamese because they don't even have a martial arts.
I usually associate Lee Sin with Chinese because his name sounds like Asian-ish. Well, not necessarily Chinese. I'm just saying Asian, but also because he's just like in generally Asian themed. He has that what is it? The frick.
Asian themed.
It's like the Jackie Chan skin or something.
Demonator?
No, sorry. I don't know. It's some karate themed skin. But like this one is more like kickboxing or something. I don't know. I really don't know much about it. It's just what it seems like. Anyway, we're into the Death Bridge, the Murder Bridge, or whatever it's called, Howling Abyss. And a lot of people slow getting out of the base so far on both sides, actually.
Yeah, they're not too eager to fight head versus head right now, I guess. We have Thresh still hanging back there. He has bought items, so he's here. But he's actually starting with a Chalice, which is a really interesting start for Thresh because of how long his cooldowns are. I don't think he's that big of a mana problem champion. And Aphic with the professional Urgot flash early on here. And I wonder if we can get a Poro to explode. We need more exploding Poros.
Yeah, Riot's usually, at least historically in the last couple of weeks, they're really good about coordinating and getting one Poro down, and at least having the cooperation of community with it. But Bacon Hawk is Lee Sin, and getting hit by a hookshot doesn't matter.
Yeah, but she's actually going to reconnect on a Sonic Wave right there. They're doing a good amount of damage to Bacon Hawk, and Riot Squidmo is like very, very tanky this early on. Dorn's Shield, Dorn's Blade, and a Ruby Crystal, but going to get hooked right here. They're going to put some extra damage on there, but they have the sustain. Sona starting off with a Sheen, still pumping people full of heals right here as the Cardmaster puts a little damage down. C3 Sound needs to be very careful though. Evelyn is always the first to die, and oh my gosh, taking the Lantern back, bringing Lee Sin with her, and that is first blood onto Bacon Hawk. What a great Lantern right there. That was cool to see.
That was a very well-timed Lantern click, and I would be surprised if it wasn't planned out. The Lee Syndrome just kicked in way too much for Bacon Hawk there, and she followed it right to the first blood. But there's a lot more action going on now.
And they're going back and forth. A flash out from Kami right there, as Aphic has just been putting extra damage in, but going to get hit with a hook. Kiev, those are very slow, going to drop. Lee Sin picking up a kill, and they're not even going to be able to answer back. Everybody kind of low, but the Cardmaster doing some good damage. Going to use his pool a little early, but able to get out of there before the end of it when they could jump on him from extra damage. And just a little bit of back and forth. A good poke coming out of Aphic, though. He's definitely landing the poisons and following up with the additional damage and getting slow. So of course, as I say that, he misses. But, that's just how it is when you're a caster. You point something out that they're doing right, and then they do it wrong.
Yeah, it's like the...
a long-range hook onto Squidmox. He's not going to use his Leap Strike to get out of there. C3 Sound, though, taking a lot of damage. Going to use her W to speed her up back to safety. Squidmox taking big damage. The barrier is down, but no kills coming out. They're just going back and forth right here.
Yeah, and back and forth will actually favor Riot in the long run because they have Sona with Aether at the wheel playing her, and the sustain that just gives the entire Riot team is going to really benefit them as long as they're forcing all these skirmishes. But they're going in again.
They jump in on Wing 3, the Shroud's down, but they get the Evelyn on the backside there. Squidmonk's going to continue to fight, but there's no follow-up from Riot as Wing 3 is so close to death. The Poison actually might take Wing 3 down, and there it is. Aphic picking up that kill with one of the slowest, lowest ticking poisons in the game. And he's going to grab that one. It does 95 damage right now. And there's another hook on a Bacon Hawk. She's going to jump into the fight, but that's actually going to bring... She's going to safeguard in there and bring How I Met Your Table back into the whole team, and Thresh going to be able to pick up a kill with the auto attacks, but Vi going to fall in the middle of that skirmish. The Cardmaster also very low, and everybody just kind of hanging around this mid lane. We haven't seen any towers get pushed up here, just all kinds of fighting. 7 kills out now, and the advantage for... Oh, a great hook on a Bacon Hawk, and she's going to die before she can get out of there, but Squidmo going to jump in with the counter-strike, doesn't get the stun. A flash out of Cardmaster will save Vladimir.
That's a lot of damage that just went down and no kills. A lot of community members are low, especially between Cardmaster and Keeve. But, yeah, okay, now we're getting Vacant Hawk to engage the Poro feeding. Actually, 2 of Community's biscuits have been used. I'm not sure. I see one there in the middle that's kind of big.
It's definitely fatter. There's definitely a fatter one who's been getting some biscuits.
Yeah. Expect more of those biscuits to come out, and hopefully not on the wrong Poro. Still only 2 used so far. Anyway, like I was saying before, it's like as long as Riot can play the skirmish game, like where they fight a little, then they back off, and they like keep disengaged.
Oh, there's the repositioner onto the Cardmaster, and he's going to actually pull out of this one. Onslaught of Shadows comes across. There is the damage coming out from Vladimir, but he's going to drop. Sona picking up a double kill. Wing 3 flashing out down to the Ignite from Urgot right there. Bacon Hawk in a little bit of trouble, but got a safeguard out and then jump back in. Squidmonk's going to jump in with a double stun. How I Met Your Table's going to fall. Squidmonk's probably going to live through this one as Vi drops as well, and that is an ace for Riot, and it was a 5-for-1 right there.
It is so funny watching people chase after these low health. Really on both sides, especially Riot though, because remember that Sona's heal targets the person who's the lowest health in your team, or at least in the immediate vicinity.
Bacon Hawk very low. Wing 3 wants this, but the health relic going to stave off the advance of that Blood Moon Akali. Instead, she's going to turn around, jump onto Aphic, big damage coming down, forcing a barrier. Right there. Wing 3 actually a good amount of burst right now. Doesn't even have a ton of AP, only 52 AP. The hook on a Bacon Hawk with no HP. How I Met Your Table grabbing that kill, well deserved as well. And this is another game of hooks. You know, Thresh has been just rocking out the hooks right now.
Yeah, both games so far tonight. And another one lands.
Ooh, but a quick fingered flash from Riot. Aether going to save them. Squidmonk's up front, taking a good amount of damage. C3 Sound with the barrier. Wanted to use some of the barrier, but it wore off as Akali put the damage down. Picking up another kill. 8-8. And they're getting a little bit of damage. Oh! There it is. Vlad picking up a kill. Akali jumping on top of the pool. Blood Moon Akali on top of the... What is he? The Blood King? No, the Blood... Can't remember what his like title is. We can call him the Doctor, the Doctor of Transfusions.
If we're going for opposite of Blood Moon here, it would be Blood Sun, I think.
Yeah, he could be the Blood Sun. That works. He's a guy. Oh, Agony's Embrace onto everybody. The positioner coming out. Aphic though forced a flash out of that one and a kick to Sona for the field goal right there. Or I guess that's probably more of a soccer goal when they kick it to each other. But either way, gonna get it in there. Aether though gonna get hooked. Half health as Squidmonks jump in, trying to stop them, and they're going to get a kill for that one there. As Community kind of runs back, the ult from Vlad coming down on top of everybody. Bacon Hawk taking very low and popping from the second piece of damage. It's funny because Hemoplague's only doing like 200 damage right now and picked up that kill. So a little too brazen. It's the damage amplification that you want.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Does it modify turret damage as well?
Another hook onto Aphic. He's going to shield and just walk out of this one, though. And everybody's just kind of ready to save people from hooks right now.
So, Hemo Plague, it does increase both physical and magic damage, correct? But does it increase turret damage? Food for thought. Feed the Poro, Baconhawk says.
Oh, there's a monster Poro right there. And we have one on community. Vi needs to feed the Poro. She hasn't yet. She's right on top of it. Just click the button. Instead, they're going to have another team fight right here. Squidmock's ready to... Oh! The crowd has been parted as the Assault and... Assault and Battery parts everybody out, but... It's going to be the horse who's a little too far forward, turned into glue, as Akali picks up 1 kill. Not another low health person, though, to be picked up. And it's a 1-for-3 trade, so very good job from Riot there, even though it was community that engaged that one.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of people getting to low health and just sitting at that low health in these fights. Oh. Especially Akali with her spell vamp.
That Poro is very happy right now. There it is! Poro explosion! And it's raining Poros right here. I guess you only need 9. I don't think I saw the 10th one come out.
No, all of them went in. I didn't watch when they went into the Poro, but it's always worth it to see it. And Elise Syndrome might catch the Card Master, but no.
He does have the pool up, so he could negate the damage and still relocate Baconhawk to a place she probably doesn't want to be.
Yeah. On top of that, it was... Oh, never mind. C3's caught.
Oh, C3 taking big damage, but we'll get a 5-man ult. Stay alive with that right there, and Vlad picking up 1 kill, Sona picking up another, going back and forth. There's a repositioner, though, into the Card Master, who does not have the pool up. Kami's going to disconnect after that death, and trying to run back. I think she's disconnected right here, this Vi, and going to make it back alive, even though disconnected. But another great exchange for Riot, and it was a 4-for-1 right there.
Now, that's the second Vi disconnect we've had so far tonight. And apparently, well, never mind. According to Baconhawk, you can't pause ARAMs like you can Summoner's Rift. But it doesn't matter because Reconnect is already back in.
Yeah, it's random. It's not tournament draft, so you can't hook up a pause there. Yeah.
It's not just any custom game mode. Anyway,
ain't just any game
keep
mode.
Looking for a fight here, though.
Hook onto Aphic. They're going to jump in on this one, pick up a quick kill. Assault and Battery onto Squidmock, who's very tanky, but not tanky enough. Wing 3 going to grab that kill, continue the engagement a little bit, but it's going to be barriers coming out of C3 Sound. Baconhawk, though, going back in, trying to stop them, but getting hooked as her death sentence has been found. Maybe if she could have seen that coming, she could have dodged it.
Yeah, between the Thresh players we've had tonight, all 2 of them, Do It for Lucky and now How I Met Your Table, hook shots have been landing everywhere, and they're creating so much action in this game right now. Even though it is fairly even so far, only 400 gold and no kills separate the teams. Now with that turret, it's even less gold separating them.
Yeah, so they're going to go turret for turret, kill for kill, tit for tat, as they bring it really close right now. Only 300 gold separating them as they go back and forth, ace for ace right there, which you really can't get much closer as an ARAM.
No, you absolutely can't, and it's always the good ARAMs that are the closer ones. Not even 200 gold I see that's separating these teams as the minions go down. And actually the gold per 10 item that's ticking up on Squidmox. So that's making at least a little bit of a difference.
Yeah, actually, passively gained 98 gold and looted 228 gold just from all the minions dying in the middle. So that has already pretty much paid for itself, so it was free health and mana regen right there.
Absolutely. On top of the regen you're already getting from having a Sona on your team, it's keeping Riot healthy, and we're already seeing a low health bars on the community side compared to everyone is full on Riot.
Yeah, they're pretty hesitant right here. You can tell that community does not want to get caught out. Baconhawk looking for a sonic wave to connect with the right person, and it looks like she's going to come in feet first, but they're being very, very careful right now.
Aether is getting really up there, and he's taking advantage of the
blind hook right there. Baconhawk getting hit. I guess it wasn't a blind hook because she jumped out. But Keeve very low. He has Onslaught of Shadows up. They have all their ults up. They just don't have the HP to make a good engagement.
Absolutely, and they don't even have really sustain either. Hecarim does have a little bit of sustain in his kit, but he needs to be standing in the minion wave to get a lot of it out. And because of the fact that there's Urgot and a Lichbane Sona on the other team, he can't do that. But
Cammy's gonna jump in there. Onslaught of Shadows coming across, gets one fear right there. Aether very low, forced to flash out. There's the Hemo Plague down on everybody. The Card Master gonna pool. Very low though. Baconhawk taking a lot of damage. And it's gonna be Hecarim dying, who's already very low. Wing 3 with the Zonias in the back line. No, the Lantern was a little bit too late. And there's the reverser on How I Met Your Table, who's going to go down. And this is a losing fight, a lost fight actually, for Community, as the Card Master is the only one to make it out alive. And we knew they were low health right there, but it really showed. They couldn't get the kill onto Aether, which they needed to get early with that, that squishy Sona build, the AP Sona that he's got going.
Yeah, as good of an engage that Community has, the Onslaught and Battery is just not enough to take down a Riot so far, leaving them with a lot of low health bars and a finishing kill there for Baconhawk. The inhibitor's under attack, but they're not going to be able to finish it off before they have to back out.
Wing 3 getting pretty cheeky, jumping onto Aphik, but getting half health chunk for free pretty much right there. Ooh, the turnaround hookshot does not land.
Is that the first one that's missed?
Link would be very upset. Actually, it's 2 in a row that have missed right there.
Oh.
And now Squidmox just trying to scare them away with the Counter-Strike. Riot disengaging fully right here, and they're probably going to fall back to their turret as Community pushed this up. You
said Link would be disappointed? I wonder, what is the likeliness of CLG running a Thresh mid lane?
Thresh mid lane? I don't know if he has the sustained damage.
Well, no, Link and hook shots.
Oh yeah, I know you're going there.
Sorry, a little slow there. Riot Aether is walking right into Community though.
Agony's Embrace comes down. Evelyn's got a little bit of a shield. There's a great crescendo, locking everybody up. It's a 1-for-1 exchange so far. The Card Master, though, doing lots of damage, picking up a triple kill. Can he get the quadra kill? No, Akali's going to steal that one. He will get the quadra in the end, but not the pentakill. Dirty Wing 3 stealing the pentakill away from the Card Master, who's turned to be in the Vlad Master.
Quadra or Penta, that just brought Community right back into this game from almost losing their inhibitor. The gold is still even, but that says nothing. Having an inhibitor down just gives you so much more of an advantage. The super minions alone are just going to push the map towards Riot side for the time being. But now that they're trying to get some damage on the Nexus turret,
they will going to take big damage. Wing 3, a great Zonia's right there, but going to drop right away. Kami in a lot of trouble right here. They're going to pick up one kill. Vlad grabbing one of those, but it is a massacre for Community right here. An ult from Kiev trying to jump back in there and get Card Master to safety, but it's not going to be worth, as he will get the health relic, stay alive a little bit longer, but it's going to be Sona picking up that ace, and that was 2 for Urgot and 1 for Sona right there.
Yeah, that Onslaught of Shadows definitely was not worth it. He probably would have been better off saving it for a re-engage when the rest of his team was back up. But that will be actually a return inhibitor if the death timers are long enough for Community. Yes, it is. Inhib for inhib, and this game is back to even.
Back to even at 17 minutes too. Lots of kills, lots of gold, structures going down. The perfect ARAM in my eyes. As Wing 3 jumps in, drops a shroud, drops some damage as well, and the Lichbane right now on How I Met Your Table, the auto attack's definitely hurting a little bit. We have the two Lichbane supports.
We haven't even really mentioned it, that How I Met Your Table is also building AP on Thresh. And I noticed it like earlier, you said the Chalice start, but I didn't even think about the build as it went on. A Lichbane on top of an Athenians is doing wonders, kind of. Not exactly the most spammable skill kit, but when the hook lands, it is definitely doing a lot of damage. Similar to a Blitzcrank hook that also scales with AP. It's that initial hit that will do a lot, and I don't know if the charge-up damage on Flay scales with AP. I was looking at it.
Ooh, good hook on the Aether. This is going to be the fight. The box is down. Aether getting rocked right there. The barrier down. Will live for a little bit longer, but a great Hemo Plague as the AoE damage comes out. How I Met Your Table running away. Akali assassinating everybody in the back line. And Squidmo unable to grab a kill in the front line. as a great zone is. Aphic, though, going to be able to land some extra damage. The ult's back up, the repositioner's down, and that's a clean ace for Community as they go 5-0.
Community should be able to get at least one of the Nexus turrets down here before anyone respawns. Riot Acer will be the first up, and it was a good thing that they got him out of the fight first there, because any healing that Sona would have done definitely would have tipped the scales. One Nexus
They might be able to finish this. This is going to be really close. They jump in on a Wing 3 with a Hemo Plague.
Really
the damage
low,
is here, but they're going to go onto Bacon Hawk instead of on the Nexus. Bacon Hawk's going to pick up 1 kill, and C3 Sound trying to get out of there and delay them, and they've successfully protected the Nexus. They decided to go for the kills, which might have been a mistake right here. A flash coming out of Jax as he jumps hockey stick first. He's going to get CC'd quite a bit here. He might go down. Kiev picking up that kill. Sorry, Kiev, not Kiev. And the last 2 members of Community going down. But that was a 1-for-5 exchange. At least they had super minions, and it was pushed all the way up. So it's going to be a long time before Riot gets in any position to do damage to their turrets. So it ends up being worthwhile as long as you die all the way up there. That's the strategy.
Yeah, because it gives your respawn timers enough time to work and come back to defend as a whole team. But they could have gone for the Nexus there, but they were just way too low health after the previous fight. Lichbane chunking that turret from Riot Aether, but Community is looking to really engage this and get them out after winning that last fight.
You need to be careful. They don't have Hemo Plague up. They do have Assault and Battery jumping onto Aether right here. Bacon Hawk's very low. The first one to go down to Vladimir. Riot Aether going to fall to that Thresh Lichbane, and Aphic repositioning right there. They didn't have Squidmock to push the AoE CC and just kind of absorb the damage. The back pings are coming down as C3 Sound just gets out of there. Very, very squishy build from that Evelyn. Does not want to get caught.
9. That was a great fight again for Community, winning the full-on 5v5 and looking for some chain jumps here from Wing 3.
Oh, Wing 3 jumps onto C3 Sound, picks up the kill. No laser beams to be had, and that is GG. Community pulling out game 2 with the style points Zonia's at the end on that I was gonna say Resident